Hey there, popped on a little bit early. Doesn't look like a whole lot of people logged in, and I'm getting an error message from YouTube. So I'm working on a couple things to see if I can get that straightened out. YouTube is saying it's not smooth, and you might experience some buffering. So hopefully our internet comes back into a nice. What's up, Matt? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. And I appreciate the repeat buyers, people starting to load up and in. YouTube is telling me I don't have a smooth stream, but it all looks good on my end. So we're going to keep trying it. If you start to get some buffering or see some strangeness, let me know. We'll try to do a restart, but it looks like it's all good on our end. Um, Not as many teams sold tonight as I thought would. Now, championship Saturday with college football, and I did change how I listed some of these teams. So we do have a lot of teams still available if you are interested. So anybody logging in right now, if you are interested in buying another team, I have lots and lots, and it's scrolling at the top. $10 for the first team, $8 for each team after that. We'll cover it. That's going to include your shipping. And so if you're interested, throw that in the chat and let me know that you might want another team or two, and we'll get you started. I will need payment before the break starts. You can do that through Venmo or through PayPal, and I'll put that in the chat if that becomes something that is needed. But we're going to give it a few more minutes, let some people pile in, and hopefully we can get some more teams sold. That would be nice. But I appreciate those that did buy, and we'll definitely break this, and then I'll just take whatever's left over, right? Maybe pulling fire. Hopefully pulling fire for you. That's why I do this. But we're gonna keep that rolling through, and I'm gonna grab some gloves. So what's going on Saturday? Cubs and the White Sox. Somebody might be from Chicago. Cubs and the White Sox going to Matt. Thank you. So 18 bucks. I appreciate the extra purchase, Matt. I know you're already in, and that'll include your shipping. So let me throw my, yeah, yeah, right. I mean, somebody will take something, and hopefully, because of your patronage here today, that's going to give you some good mojo, and I'm going to pull something strong for you, right? Let's see, Venmo. We throw this in here, and then let me grab my PayPal. Whatever works best for you. I'd be grateful. Does that make me old school because I like Venmo or PayPal? Probably. I'm good with that. Uh, I don't mind it, but thanks for logging in. I see a few more. Looks like a couple more coming in. If you are interested and you would like another team to add to this break, or you haven't bought one yet, I would be happy to sell one to you. $10 for the first team, $8 for any additional team after that. You can have whoever's left. The White Sox and the Cubs, though, have just been claimed. So let me get them off of that scrolling text there, and we'll take that out. And then we're going to wait a few more minutes. And I appreciate your patience, Matt, and whoever else is on here, because I would like to make just a little bit more money on this break. So I'm hoping some more people come in and we can try to recoup that way. But we are going to break it. So we won't wait more than 10 minutes past the break time, because I think that's fair to those of you who bought a team. So at 7:40 Pacific time, we'll start this break for sure. Just to give some people time to get logged in, and hopefully we can get some more. So, all right. So, what's going on today? What'd you do? What was the weather like for you? Was it rainy? Was it snowy? Was it sunny? Did you hang out? Good question. I don't think so. I suppose I grabbed it off of PayPal. It's there, but I think if you just put Michael DeFriend, it'll probably work for you. Or even better than that, you can do Mike DeFriend at Yahoo on PayPal, and it should come up that way. So should be. But beautiful day where I was today. A little rainy, a little colder than usual, but I live in the desert, so we're happy when it's not 105. So um, not too shabby for us there. I know some of you will be coming along to watch this recorded version later on, and I can totally appreciate that. But that's okay. I haven't even started the recording yet. So I take that back. You won't. So we're gonna actually do that because I almost forgot to do that. All right, so recording has started as well. So we have not started the break yet. I am trying to sell some more teams. We did not sell as many as I was hoping. So if you're just logging in and you are thinking about getting another team, the teams available are scrolling across the top. $10 for the first team, $8 for each team after that. And that way you can buy a new team and get something else going. The Mariners are still available. Those usually go like hotcakes, so it's so weird that didn't go today, but that's all right. Could be a winner in there for me today. Who knows, right? So, hey, Kevin. Yeah, yeah. Christmas lights. Oh, that's so great. I would love. Oh, friends and family. Yes, please, friends and family. A very good point. That's my beautiful admin right there. Friends and family, please don't pay extra. This is just friends and family, so you don't have to pay extra if you're using PayPal. So, yeah, Kevin, Detroit, and I honestly, I wanted to put up Christmas lights. That was my goal, but it rained, and we don't get rain in the desert, so we're happy to have it. But it rained, and so I didn't get any lights up. It was gonna happen. But are you happy with what you did? Do they look good? Is the family happy? That's the key, right? Or whoever else is looking at them, are they happy? Um, Man, I'm all about getting some holiday spirit going, so love that. So yeah, we got Cubs, we got White Sox. Let me see. I'm gonna check it right now. That's pretty funny. I put the gloves on to protect your cards and then went to my phone, and my phone said, "No, that's not your thumbprint." The things you don't think about when you're pulling cards. Mhm. All right, I'm gonna double check that for you. Yeah, I wish I could have had my lights up because that was definitely on the agenda. The morning started off with me going out there. I watched USA get smacked around a World Cup early, and then went to the next one. And I don't, man, it doesn't say that I've got anything um, from PayPal quite yet. So nothing coming through as of yet, but I'll keep refreshing it, and hopefully that'll be. We're 2 minutes away from starting the break. Hoping to sell a few more teams, but if we don't, that just means more cards for the breaker today, and no big deal. 28 degrees. Windy. Yeah, wife was happy. That's important. 20 degrees and windy. Holy cow. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yes, and that would be cold. And you're supposed to be cold, right? So I live in the Phoenix suburb area, and so we get a lot of people from Michigan that stay here. Our snowbirds are big right now. So I meet a lot of people from that area that do not want 28 degrees, right? So wow, you were outside in 20 degrees putting up lights. You were a trooper. So yeah, so good for you. That's awesome. That is awesome. But still one of those deals. So, and you know what? I'm not worried, Matt. We'll get it from you. I appreciate you trying. We can connect later on if you want to. So no problem. You've got the Cardinals too, right? So I'll reach out and we'll make sure you're committed. So I appreciate that. So let's go ahead and get started on breaking out. We're gonna do 4 hobby boxes of these 2022 Diamond Kings, which have been very good to us. If you've been along with us for the last couple breaks, and some of you are repeats, thank you for that. But we got some nice fire last week, so we're gonna do that again this week. So there's our commitment from Panini right there. 2 autographs or mem cards on average per box. That's what we're looking for. Lots of parallels in here as well with the frames. We got the gray and the plum. So we're gonna do a little bit of all of this right now and see if we can't make something big happen tonight. And if nothing else, we're gonna have a blast just pulling some big fire. So we're looking for um, Cardinals. We're looking for any Chicago teams. We're looking for all the teams that sold. So we'll get that going here momentarily as we get a countdown started. Always with the countdown. I'm kind of a creature of habit, so I do like to throw the things out there that I normally do, like the countdown. And let me get that scrolling off the top because that's just going to be irritating to look at. That is not your problem. That is my problem. But in the meantime, thank you for your purchase. For those of you that are still in or that bought in, and we are going to get the Saturday night party started. Looking for some big hits. I want to celebrate. I want to keep this going. Let's see what we got here. Going to try and do this in under an hour. These have been taking me about an hour 15 or so. So that one might be a little thicker than others. So, okay, well, no worries. If you did, I'll make sure you get the money back. Okay. And I have what again, don't do it again. We'll figure it out. Me and you on the back end. Thank you. I see your effort. I see you want to try it. No worries, man. We'll get it figured out. Those teams are yours. And so you are Chicago bound for these cards. So in the meantime, let's get to ripping because that's what we all came here for. And so hoping to get something big. Let's get something big. We're gonna start with Carl Hubbard, which I think goes out to the Yankees. Bo Bichette. We got Satchel Paige to the Guardians. And coming up on the rookie cards, Connor Wong, who I believe, no, it wasn't Connor Wong who got traded. Somebody else, Matt Brash, coming in for the Mariners on the rookies. And Aaron Judge out to the Yankees. I saw that the Yankees win. Thank you. Fernando Tatis on the Modern Strokes. I like these Modern Strokes cards. They are nice. And Ronzi Contreras for Pittsburgh. So if this is your first time in one of our breaks, I will sleeve all rookies and I will sleeve all of the inserts and send them out protected. I just don't do a lot of that on the break unless I think it's a really big hit just for time constraints. But you will see when you get your package from us that they are well protected. Cal Ripken, Tony Gwynn back in the day, Randy Rosarina from the Rays, PJ Friedel on the rookies, Reed Detmers for the Angels on the rookies. We got Pee Wee Reese from the Brooklyn Dodgers back in the day. And one of the other cooler, colorful inserts, The Art of Hitting, that is Rogers Hornsby for the Cardinals. So there's a Cardinal hit. Not too bad on the Cardinals. And Shane Baz from the Rays. I love the color on these Diamond Kings. It's good looking, right? Colton Wong. Okay, so it was him I saw got traded. Okay, I started to say it and then I backed off. I was like, oh man, I might not have remembered that. He went to the Mariners, right? So that's a pretty cool card to have from his old team. Not too bad. Roger Maris, Cool Papa Bell, Joey Votto for the Cincinnati Reds, Luke Williams on the rookie for the Phillies, and our first numbered card of the night, Yadier Molina. Last season in the majors, right? Artist proof, and that is numbered. That's a low number. That's 1 of 99. 1 of 99 for the Cardinals. That is a nice hit. That's a super low. You can't get much lower than that on the artist proof. So nice hit for the Cards. Mookie Betts for the Dodgers and Francisco Lindor on the modern strokes for the Mets. Aaron Ashby for the Brewers. Very nice on the Yadier. 1 out of 99. You can't get lower than 1 when you're looking at numbered cards. That bad boy was made first. So there's our first halfway decent hit of the break. Yeah. Yeah, Cardinals are coming out, right? All right, we'll see what we can do. I like it when you throw out what you want. Okay, look, I don't pretend to be able to control these cards, but when you tell me what you want, man, it always seems to happen. That is no doubt. Josh Donaldson for the Twins, Sandy Koufax back in the day, Charlie Blackmon, Brian De La Cruz on the rookies for the Miami Marlins, and our first plum parallel, Mickey Cochrane for the Phillies. And Lou Brock, there's another Cardinal. Adolis Garcia for the Rangers on the aficionado insert, and Ryan Vellante for the Rockies. I'm going to grab a little thicker sleeve for this. That seems to work a little better. But he's frame. Oh well. Get a little bit thicker. So I'm only going to sleeve it on this if it's a parallel or a little bigger hit. I want that to be the case so that they are protected from the beginning. But again, all of the rookies and the inserts get sleeved anyway. That's just something I do on the back end, probably while I'm watching football tomorrow, to be honest with you. All right, Kirby Pickett starts off this pack. Kebron Hayes going out to the Pirates. Jazz Chisholm. And for the rookies, we got a Padre Reese Kinnear. Gavin Sheets for the White Sox. There's a rookie card. For the White Sox, my Piazza on the back of the day. And Maestros, we've got Robbie Ray for the Mariners and Joan Adon finishes off that pack for the National. Oh, Eddie Stanky. Eddie Murray. It's Eddie twice. Freddie Freeman. Wander Franco. Rookie card for Wander Franco coming up for the Rays. Nice hit, Rays. Not too shabby on the Wander. Gotta like that. That's why you get the Rays, right? Kansas City Angel Zerpa on the follow-up rookie. Tris Speaker from the Guardians. And then Mickey Mantle coming in for New York. And John Heasley, Kansas City. That's a nice looking Wander Franco. Looking for something big. A couple of nice little hits here. But really looking for something big still to come through. These are the middle 4 of the case. So not a bad start. I set aside that thick one because I think there's probably going to be a mem card over there. So we're still looking for One auto and one mim from this box. This one might be a little thick too. Sometimes it fools me. Maybe something in there. Let's keep on plowing away and see what's going on. We got Ed Roush. We got Javier Baez. We got Jose Altuve. He fits in that card nicely, doesn't he? He's short enough to get into any card. Jackson Kowar, the Royals. Glenn Otto for the Rangers. And indeed, there is something here. So let's see if we can get a blue helmet. We got Jackson Kowar again for your Kansas City Royals on the DK signatures. And Chris Bryant off of the back. So let's get back to that Jackson Kowar. Very nice looking Jackson Kowar. That is numbered 8 out of 75. 8 out of 75. Nice hit for the Royals. A lot of teams didn't sell. Let's see, was that the Royals? I'm just going to double check. Where's that coming in? Nice hit, Royals. That's going to the breaker tonight. And then this was Trip Ryan on the gallery of the you can even see it. Froze up. Yeah, that's true. It was telling me. Oh, yeah, okay. So the it's on me is still a little wonky, so I apologize. Um, it's like so it's the signal that's good. So even that nice recording all of this will upload later so you can see it full. It's not come through. I am recording, so it makes it well. Get all sometimes you're it even looks good now.